I didn't post my video from yesterday. I talked a little too much doing nothing at the beginning, and I sort of messed some of the video up because it's hard to see the screen in the sunlight. It's hard to get any decent angles, Judd. Gave it a little bit of a sweep. Sweeping. I don't really have a big plan or anything. But I like to just come out and putt about. But a lot of people don't like to practice their putting because they find it boring. You know, some people, beginners especially, would rather go to the driving range and beat balls all day, you know, slice after slice or hook after hook, you know, rather than learn how to get the ball close to the hole and in the hole, which really is the essence of golf. You can't go to your scorecard until you take the ball out of the hole, after you intentionally put it in the hole. And the application of however many strokes it took to do it. So, I'm an advocate of learning to play golf from the hole back to the tee. Start on the putting green. Learn to putt. Learn the fundamentals of grip, aim, and setting up and alignment on your putting green. Then move out to the fringe. And then you start learning to green side chip. And then you move a little further away and you learn to pitch. And you learn to get the ball close to the hole. And then you work your way back to your shorter irons, and then your mid irons, and then your longer irons, or hybrids, whichever the case may be. And then you've worked into fairway woods, and finally, eventually, your driver. And by the time you get to the driver, you should be good enough with everything else where it shouldn't be that big a problem. And that's my general attitude on how golf should be taught. I think golf has been taught the wrong way for a long time. So, anyway, there's little things that you can do to make it fun, and make it more realistic. You know, you can put a 9-hole pattern. I have 5 holes here. You can put a 9-hole pattern if you want, with 1 ball, and 2 is a par for every hole, and keep score. Your first putt's for birdie, trying to make your birdies, so then you keep score from there. And if you have fun or whatever, then you go another 9, do it again. And you can keep score, and you can put, you know, you can get blank scorecards and keep your own score. Count out how many putts you had for 18 holes or for 9 holes, and keep it interesting. That makes it more realistic, and it makes it more fun. Oh. That runs away. You can start with short putts like that. And just keep it fun. You know, I'm one of those people actually that I really didn't enjoy putting that much. I love golf, but early on, putting's always been difficult. But now I really enjoy putting. I like spending time on my putting green. And before I put this in, I was spending time on the putting green out of Green Valley, and now I enjoy it. I didn't practice it enough when I played competitive golf. Again, I'd rather be practicing bunker shots or doing something else over on the range, or greenside pitches and that kind of thing. But I never really felt like I spent enough time practicing my putting, and putting's 43% of your score, so practice putting.